Hello everyone, I'm Ezekiel Bruni, and today I'm here to talk to you about, let me check my notes, Roblox. Okay, seriously though, I'm here to talk about the 3 best VPNs to use when you want to play Roblox to either keep your children or yourself safe. Now, why do you want to use a VPN just to play Roblox? Well, there are some security concerns surrounding the game. Although it is supposed to be very kid-friendly, like PG-13 at most, there are a lot of weird people on the platform. That's just a fact, unfortunately. There are a lot of measures in place to keep your kids safe, but come on, no system is perfect. You can help to secure your home, your computer, and your child's relative anonymity with the help of a VPN. And also, you can potentially game a little faster. Look, under certain very specific circumstances, a VPN can actually create a more direct route to the game servers than you would otherwise get. It isn't all the time, and normally a VPN will slow down your gaming by at least a few milliseconds, but usually nothing really bad enough to notice if you connect to a server that's close enough to you. You should check out a link to our video on the subject of gaming and ping and just general speed down in the description. Down there we will also have links to the full reviews of every VPN I'm about to talk about. Those have all of the tests we've run, all the streaming services we've tried, everything. If this video is useful to you, if you find it helpful, please do consider liking, subscribing, hitting the bell notification icon, all so you can keep up with their very latest reviews, tips, tricks, techniques, and comparisons. Alright, without further ado, let's get into some Roblox, huh? So first up, we're showing ExpressVPN, our usual favorite for just about everything. ExpressVPN is a pretty solid VPN, all things considered, with a whopping 94 different countries that you can connect to. Now, obviously you will want to connect to one relatively close to you for gaming, if that's possible, but you can also game in, servers in other countries. For example, I will be connecting to my usual gaming server, which is US Dallas, and works just fine, relatively low ping. For context, I'm in Mexico City. And let's just hit that Dallas button. And now let's open up the Bayview RP, which is incidentally free. It shouldn't take long at all to connect, so we're just going to see. Oh, that was pretty quick, all things considered. Choose an RP name. VPN Testerman. And let's wander around. Okay, I've got my character set up already from a previous session. I've got to change the graphical settings every time, but now things look a little bit smoother. And yeah, I can just wander around this city, no problem. I see everybody else running around. I'm not feeling any noticeable lag or issues. Mind you, this isn't a super ping-intensive game, so you don't have to worry so much about that, but it is working just fine. Now, as I run around this amusement park, I should probably mention that ExpressVPN has a lot of your usual security features. For example, a kill switch that automatically disconnects your internet if the VPN gets disconnected. Why do you want that? So that no one can end up seeing your kid's IP address or other, leaked information in the half a second that, their traffic is compromised. I should probably also mention split tunneling, which basically allows you to set it up so only the game runs on the VPN and, other programs on the same device, for example, Netflix on the other screen, it does not get affected by the VPN. Overall, the ExpressVPN is decently priced, not the cheapest, but pretty good all things considered, especially in terms of feature-to-price ratio. It has various security protocols you can choose from, a whole bunch actually, including ExpressVPN's very own open-source Lightway protocol that balances security and speed pretty darned well. And it is available not just on PC, but on consoles, on routers, so you can protect your whole network that way. On all kinds of different devices, smart TVs as well, so that you can protect not just your kids playing Roblox, or yourself playing Roblox for that matter. I might actually get into this game, It also has a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you pay for a bunch of time in advance, a year, You can also get that money back if you're not satisfied, although we're pretty sure you will be. ExpressVPN is the general favorite for a lot of reasons. And next up is CyberGhost. So, what does CyberGhost have to... Well, a lot of things. It has a pretty solid network with a pretty decent 91 countries. So again, if you choose a server near you, you still get to those great speeds. But it also has some very special services. It has dedicated IPs, which are useful for a lot of things. But it also has dedicated servers for streaming video, for torrenting, and yes, for gaming. Now, the gaming servers are only in Germany, London, New York, and Paris, and I am in Mexico City, so they're all a bit far. While the gaming servers are specifically designed to give you a stable experience while gaming, I have personally found a slightly better performance, at least in my location, from just my regular favorite Dallas server. So let's spin that up and show you how it works. I'm hiding that so it doesn't show you my private IP address. And is it? Yeah, it's connected. So we're just going to spin up the Bayview RP server once again. Shouldn't take long. Again, quite quick. Let's type in my name again. I'm a superhero. All right, let's run around in a different direction this time. Ooh, hot air balloon. Try it out. So I should probably explain a bit more about CyberGhost while I play. Now, CyberGhost also has a variety of security protocols to choose from. Not as many, but still a few. CyberGhost does not have split tunneling. So if you turn it on, that's what you're using on the whole computer. That's just how it goes. But it does have that kill switch, which is very good. And if you're worried about a stable gaming connection rather than, pure speed, the gaming servers are an excellent feature. It has pretty decent prices, again, a very good price to feature ratio, and a fantastic 45-day money-back guarantee. So all in all, CyberGhost is a pretty solid option to keep you and your kiddos safe while gaming on Roblox. Again, the lack of split tunneling is kind of, as someone with dual monitors who likes to do gaming on one screen and watch a show on the other, kind of a downer. But otherwise, CyberGhost is a great option. It has all those specialized features, and if you are interested in that sort of thing, it has a full antivirus suite that's a paid add-on, and lots of other additional security features you could look at. But it is not the last one on our list. We've got one more to check out. Let's get to it. Next up, we have private internet access, which I am personally using for a fair bit of work stuff. It's a smaller VPN than the others. It doesn't have quite as many features, if I'm honest, and it also shows your private IP address right down here, no matter what you do, so I'm hiding it behind my camera. Now, it's, like I said, a bit of a smaller VPN. It's got a smaller network at only 84 countries, which is still a pretty solid network, all things considered. And, you can connect to anywhere in the world. It's got a lot of detailed security settings that you can check out, although fewer protocols, but that's not really what matters. Let's check the gaming speed. How quickly will this load? Let's find out. I normally like to connect to Dallas, but private internet access stuck their servers in Houston. Let's just... Oh, no, I don't even need to type the name this time. Okay. Cool stuff. Let's go check out that nice house over there. So private internet access only has a couple of security protocols to choose from, but they're good open source security protocols. If you happen to care about if your stuff is open source, private internet access, the whole client is actually open source and runs on Linux, and also, on some consoles, on some smart TVs and whatnot. It requires a bit of manual configuration, but it can work. But if you're playing on the Xbox, you can still protect yourself and your kids' traffic. It also has the good old kill switch, and it also has... Ooh, let's see... Classic Japanese, why not? That is so cool. Whee! My own house. Man, if it was only that easy in real life. I'm just gonna let her have a nap here while I keep talking. So, private internet access is actually while it is a simpler application, while it is, it doesn't have quite as many features as CyberGhost or ExpressVPN, it does have a lot going for it. Its smaller server network is still fast if you're close to one of the servers it does have. But the really big draw for private internet access is the price. It is one of the cheapest VPNs that is still good. There are ones that are too cheap and you feel it. But no, private internet access has very good pricing for a decent set of features and, pretty good security all around. So again, as long as you're close enough to one of the servers in the network, you or your child can game with a greater degree of protection. So, final score. Actually, all 3 VPNs will work just fine on that front, for the most part, especially if you keep an eye on the security settings and, make sure they're set up correctly. However, we recommend ExpressVPN overall for just about everybody. Private internet access has that great pricing going for it, and CyberGhost has the dedicated gaming servers. That 45-day money-back guarantee, which is pretty solid. Oh, private internet access has a 30-day money-back guarantee, incidentally. But when it comes down to it, ExpressVPN is just better. The network we've had fewer problems with. It unlocks more streaming services. It offers more general features in many respects, features just included in the VPN and not tacked on as an add-on. And all in all, ExpressVPN is just, it's the better overall consumer-grade experience. Unless you need specific features like a dedicated IP address for some reason, or the dedicated gaming servers, it's better to go just with ExpressVPN, though you can't go wrong with any of the 3. Alright, that is it for now. Again, do check the links in the description for the reviews, the full reviews of all 3 services and everything they can do. And also check out the coupon page linked below because we have regular deals for these VPNs and just about every major VPN, and you can get your VPN a lot cheaper, especially if you want to pay for a lot of time in advance, which usually brings a discount on its own. And if you enjoyed this video and you found it useful and helpful, please do consider liking, subscribing, hitting that notification bell icon. Again, we'll have lots of videos on other VPNs and other ways to use VPNs coming up. Reviews, comparisons, tips and tricks, all of that good stuff. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I had fun making it. This is Ezekiel Bruni, signing out.